Hi everyone, I am Margot, your tarot reader, and today we're doing a personal reading for a client. But in today's reading, we are doing two readings in one. So we are looking at the energies and the predictions and the messages that the guides are sending to the client, but also most importantly, on the additional reading, it is to communicate with the spiritual realm and any messages from her loved ones on the other side that she's hoping to, wishing to hear from. And we will do our best to connect and see what are the messages that we can align to you, for you, and from your loved ones on the spiritual realm. But before we get started, I want to say that, as always, prior to the recording, I call into the universe with my clients' personal information so they remain private at all times. For the purpose of the videos, we like to use zodiac signs. But in today's reading, it is very special. I would like to commend to the universe and to our viewers today a prayer of healing for this beautiful client of mine. We hope for her to maintain her positivity and restore her physical self, emotional, spiritually, mentally, in all cost. As I always say, it is not by knowing the person physically, it is by knowing the person spiritually. And we are more connected in that level, in that magnitude, more so than ever. For it is one of the experiences that we are chosen to do here in the physical life. So spread your wings, open your arms, and I ask that in any kind of religion that you are in, do your prayer of healing or prayer of love and restoration for our beautiful client today. And as always, I ask for the guides and our Creator to bless you upon you also doing from your own good heart for the healing. Okay, so I have the picture of the client, the name, and so far here. And it is only for me to see, as always. We ask the gods in the heavens to guide us today, open our hearts and our minds and our spirit, especially for us and our client and for our viewers today. In your name, Lord Jesus Christ, I give you thanks and I give you and send you love and light. We give you the energy and the strength to find ways to heal and restore this beautiful client. Find the healing of her heart, body, soul, and mind, and physical and mind. Give her the peace and mind that she needs and restores now and forever in this physical life. By the power invested in me, I aligned you with the heavens to restore you, to heal you, to bless you, and to fulfill you with your dreams, with your prosperity within this physical life. May the journey that you have to continue in this life and in your vessel be prosperous from this moment on and forever and ever. Amen. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Holy Mary, Mother of Lord Jesus Christ, ask that you hear our prayer and find healing for those in need, for our loved ones, and for those that we are seeking guidance today, for those that we do not know physically, but spiritually always. Find it within your hearts, within your mind and spirit, and forgive their past. Forgive their sins of the past, the present, and the future. Thank you to the heavens and to the gods. Holy Mary, thank you for hearing our prayer. Holy Mary, as a mother, thank you for healing our prayer, and find the healing that we're seeking for this child. En el nombre del Señor y de nuestro Jesucristo, en nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén. Okay. Now we'll let it end there. Okay. So, in today's reading, we will ask where we start today. How do you want us to start? Angels of the heaven and earth, do we seek for the client first, or do we seek for the spiritual realm? We ask the gods in the heavens to give us permission to entwine with the spiritual realm. May you protect our energy and protect the energies of those that we are seeking today. Open the portals to the divine. Protect our energy and our space, and as well as those in the spiritual realm. May you grant them permission to come through. What are the messages that you're asking? What are the messages that you would like to give to this beautiful client today? Thank you to the heavens and to the gods, Lord Jesus Christ. We believe in you. We trust in you. We give thanks to you for this enlightenment and for this life that you brought us today. Open all that you seek, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. May the white light protect us and protect the energies of those that want to come forth. May there be peace within you and within us. May there be the healing and the divine connection that we seek today. Guard us and find the healing that we seek. El Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amen. Okay. So we are in. We are in, angels of the heaven and earth. Thank you. Let's see. For the messages, angels of the universe and the heavens, are the messages. So we're going to start with your energy first, with you, how you are at this moment. Okay. So, yeah. How do I put this? As you know me, I try to be kind as I can be, but as always, honest as I must be. Okay. I feel that it's very hard for you to have a beginning in which you are wanting to start life in itself. It's almost like when you try to begin something, something happens and it just takes you back, from 10 to 0 in a second. And it can also be that your emotions are in that level also lately. And it's obvious with everything that you've been going through. It is horrendous to an extent, and physically more than anything. Emotionally, I feel that you're feeling lost at times. And here's my thing, that you're going through all the right emotions, and it has so much bravery in you because you've showed a lot of strength more than anything. I have clients that are going through similar situations too, and we all take it in different forms, to go through this passage that you're going through. Cancer is not easy, because not just to have it, but also to go through the process of procedures and whatnot. And emotionally, it drains you, and you get this high of joy and happiness, and then it drains you back in. And I feel that when we ask ourselves why, it's a normal question to ask. Our flesh, our body has this normality of the physical energy that we intend to ask certain questions. So it is normal. Under the circumstance of our body, our soul, our spirit, our journey, it is not the best thing to do. And I'm not saying you're right or you're wrong, but what I'm trying to do is guide you to how to ask, or to how to align yourself with the spiritual world. Um, you know, you're a lot closer to your beliefs, to your church, and that is very, very good. I do not disown any religion. I respect all religions or beliefs. It is the decision of our vessel to do so. Okay, every religion leads to one creator, no matter what. So, as long as we have faith, it is the importance of our existence. And your existence here in this life, it was a journey chosen, believe it or not, by thyself, without the recognition of the hardship of what the body will go through. The spirit reconnects and recognizes to an extent the magnitude, but once you take into your body, your shape, form, your self being, then you can understand, because you're touching ground with the earth. When we are in the ethers, we are in a different phase of energy vibration. And I hope you're following me, and anybody else out there that is watching today's reading, you may be, or other people may be, wanting to know certain situations, and hopefully this is helping you, most importantly, and others, okay, to understand more of what the process is, and why is it that our life is not in better alignment. um Sometimes it is because we do certain things in the physical life, that puts us in such positions, or that other people put us in such positions. By that I mean, people can do bad energy work, and it drains your body, and it takes a toll in a drastic way. By others, it means that the actions that you do in the physical life, not just in this life but previous to, can also be a part of why we're going through this thing in life. Okay, why we're not finding our purpose, why we're not finding our loved one, why are we going through physical things, etc. um and then it just may be a beginning of a new lesson as well. Okay, so I'm giving you a speech almost to the what I'm trying to say next. um I feel that you're in a position where you can't say no, I don't want this anymore, go away. And you might even have said it, and that's okay. um but I feel that you're so trapped within your body that you feel that you want to be free. Sometimes when I have this sensation, or when I say certain things like that, it tells me that the person, or that the spirit is ready to descend and leave the vessel. In other words, ready to let go of this life, and the life, past, whatever, you pick your word. And it's also normal to go through such process, because the physical pain that you're going through, it does take a tremendous toll, and sometimes you feel all closed in, all left out, shut out, that you do not know uh how, why, and why so much grief and pain and sorrow, and just feeling of utterly lost. um I wish that I was there to give you a hug, but know that virtually and spiritually, I hold you dearly, as I prayed for your recovery, as I prayed for all these transitions that are going for you. Okay, and I will always do so. I always do. um what our guys are saying is that this is very, very hard to go through. Yes, but it's also telling me, because you are in a good position here, you may have tears beyond beliefs in at points, especially at night, but you also have the right to choose, you know the way that you can find your healing, or the way that you can process the physical and this emotional intensity that you're going to. Okay, going through. Can, you know, dark shadows enemy be very close to you? You know, yes, they can. And at times you feel that they're holding you down, that they're uh, taking you little by little, you know, draining your energy, your physical self. It also may indicate as well that if you haven't yet, that you might be experiencing certain entities and energies or dreams that are going to make you feel lost in a way. And so I also feel that, you know, you still have been grieving for a lot of things in your life. You know, in the last 3 years have been, for the lack of words, drastically changing, right? Um, and so you're still in that shadow, in that disbelief, in other words. And it also talks about family situation here, so we'll get to that in the other spread. Because I feel that more than anything, I want to concentrate in what is best for you. Right now, your vessel, your body, is being transformed physically and finding ways to heal whatever it is in the process that you've been going through. Okay. There's a lot more to do the rest of the year and next year for you to find that healing. It tells me here. There's a lot of enviness, believe it or not, still in your path. A lot of people watch over you from far or near. And that's a good thing because I feel that, yes, even when we have people around, we still feel lonely. We still feel left out and behind and discarded in life. But there's always someone within your energy that supports you, that is there to render help, aid, and love. There might be one at least that you can confide in and trust. Um, and again, I'm going to state this, that I know I'm far, but trust me and believe me that I will always have your path, and I will always find ways to find any means to help you, protect you. Okay, so uh, I will say that um, you already are going through this process, so there's nothing that I can say previous to the surgery. Um, I just feel that second opinion would have been very sufficed. But what is done, and what you're going through, you're going through. So, um, what I also feel is that sometimes you may come off to certain people soft, gentle, naive, lost, confused, depressed, etc. Please understand that's not me. That is the energy that I sense around you at times, or that people feel and see in you. And when people sense that or see that, they take advantage. It feels that loved ones have intended to do tendency to do that with you, and other people around as well. Um, I feel that this process that you're going through has its benefits. You might say, where the hell are those benefits? Because everything that I'm going through have not been anything but pain and suffering. Yes, but how you take it in would give you this reward, let's say, at the end of that tunnel. Because bad energy, entities, you name it, negative energy, negative people, when they do something against someone that is divine energy, or that they are angelic energy, that they have not done any harm to anyone or to particular person doing so, the negative energies or work or you name it. You're working against the higher power, and you're also working against something that you would never gain and or win. And by that I'm saying that the gods are watching over you, and yes, they can stop in an instant everything that you're going through, but they're not, because it is the chosen energy, the chosen path that you chose to do here. Okay, but they are watching over everything that you are doing, and they are looking after you as well, the higher powers. Okay, I'm not in the energy of your loved ones yet. You will come out from all this. You will heal from all this. Okay, because that's what I'm sensing. And here we are again with this energy, and here we are again with this one's here. Okay, it's not letting out. So this is mainly you here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's okay. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to see it in different ways for you. Okay? Because that's how I'm feeling it, and that's how it's generating your energy in the moment, in the given time, right now. You are in a chaotic feelings, you know. And I feel that this is also physically and emotionally. Okay, you have a lot of physical pain, and you're going through a lot of physical, I don't know if it's injections or cuttings or shedding of something within your flesh. And this is like a work being done in your body here. And this is when you're going through this process, you're feeling like just end it and take me, because that's how hard it is, the pain. Whatever is being injected going in through your body, it feels like your soul is being sucked out of you. Okay, this is a horrible sensation that I get, and this is emotionally, but almost physically more than anything for me, in the way that I see it in you. um, and you wish it to stop, but you can't. You wish it to not continue, but you can. And you're doing it without desiring it, without wanting it. And it leaves you weak, uh, drained, disappointed, and distraught. Okay. And based on everything that we've through these months have been discussing lately, it makes all the sense why you're feeling this way and why you're acting this way, why you're sensing all of this. Okay, this is an energy of just almost not wanting to be around. Okay, and I am so sorry that you're going through this horrendous actions and feelings. I am, truly I am. Based on what I'm seeing today, I feel that I will make certain recommendations to the ethers in your behalf. And based on everything that I'm seeing here, I will also give you certain advices afterwards as well, to help you and to guide you and cope with everything that you're going through. I do, as you know, always tell my clients, please email me, text me, whatever it is, um, to at least to let it out, let shed out your pain, your feelings, your joy, whatever it is, just to discard it at least out of your thoughts, out of your body. Okay, you are absolutely not alone. Okay. So um what I like about this is that eventually sometime next year you're going to start feeling a little bit better, hopefully like in February. You're getting used to the process that you're having done and having to do and whatnot, and you're learning to cope with a lot of these things in your body. Make sure that you stayed hydrated at all times. Make sure that you're, if you're supposed to take vitamins, take the vitamins. Take they have this thing on Amazon, that it's to heal wounds powder, or liquid, and look into it and see, to help you heal the wounds that builds collagen and whatnot in your body, to help you support all these things that you're going through. Maintain your heart as it has been, peacefully loved, feel love no matter what. Eh, if it's the love that you feel for your higher self or your creator, so be it. It is the best. But most importantly, I need you to revoke this and find some love within yourself. And you have it because you show tremendous, tremendous, not just faith, but uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Resilient in this process that you've been going through. Okay. Um, you may ask yourself, is life for me over? Will I find joy? Will I find happiness? Well, the gods are telling me that after all these processes, that we will find the healing that we're seeking later on. That there will be that uh, that what's the word I'm looking for? Not recognition, but that not pension. That reward that we've been seeking. Remember, we started with that earlier in the reading. You will find the healing from all this that you're going through. Okay. I feel that you have been in good hands medically as well. There's at least 2 doctors, it states here, that they look after you. Okay. And nurse as well. What the gods are telling me here also is that you are not short out of good comings later on. Okay. And that's why we speak of rewards. Rewards will come after all this hardship for you. It is here, it is written for you to have these rewards. There will be someone in your life to give you that love that you seek, that restoration that you seek. You may say, would someone want me still after all this? Absolutely. God always sends that next soul connection that is meant for you. Okay? And this whole scenario of life that you're going through now in the physical sense, is best that it's happening now and not later on, where, let's say, for example, you meet your soulmate and he is not mature enough to understand or to hold on to you in the way that you seek it. So sometimes it's better that we meet that soul connection later on in life, because you've gone through your physical journey here to learn, to experience, and then you're ready to be solely connected to that divine energy. Okay. And vice versa for the other person. So it is not about feeling regret more than anything in this reading, I feel. It is about giving thanks, yes, including for the things that you're going through now, because this is going to give you such great rewards at the end of the day. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. When you're feeling negative, when you're feeling sad, lonely, whatever it may be, get your prayer book and start praying, and find within your heart to say thank you. Show me the way to heal. Show me the way to guide me, to protect me, and to find the healing that I seek each and every day, to give this strength to my body to continue. Okay? And say that prayer for the rest of your given days of this physical life, no matter how old you are, how old you get to be. Trust me on that. You know, what I also find in particular is that I have, yeah, certain clients that are going through certain cancers, and I find it that the reason, believe it or not, in some of them, is because they spend their life holding back, taking it in, not expressing their feelings, whether they were good or bad. They spend their lives dwelling for other people, sacrificing themselves for other people, and just letting it be almost taken advantage of. And and then they end up with such, devastation actions. Um, and sometimes they ask themselves, is this punishment? And it's not necessarily a punishment. It is that our body, it's programmed to be a certain way, and if we are not evolving in that way, our flesh goes through process, because our soul cannot function in the right way if our body is feeling blocked and locked. And so it's almost like a spiritual disease, I want to say. Sometimes it's also like when we ask ourselves, why, is certain things happening to me? Why am I not finding Mr. Right, Mrs. Right? Why am I having all these things happening to me? Why is this illness does not go away? Why, we keep asking these things, but we are not going within ourselves to ask, what's my soul going through that I'm not seeing? You know, again, remember, our spirit has maintained this vessel to process the physical life on earth. So it is two in one, the higher power in ourselves. Okay. Um, so, in other words, you need to say to yourself, from now on, I live for me. Because living for you, loving for you, it is also loving the higher self, your creator, for we are one. Always remember that. Main purpose is to love one another, yes, but most importantly is to love ourself, our being, okay, to nurture it and to acknowledge it. Okay, so I am going to see, because we started with you, I am going to see here now. Even though I feel connection to one of your loved ones, I am still waiting for the other energy. Okay, so everything has its purpose when we are doing readings. Trust me on this. Thank you to the energies and to the higher self. Thank you, our Lord Jesus Christ. What is that we need to know when it comes to what's coming for you? What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to know? What do we need to see? Angels of the universe and of the heavens. What do we need to know? What do we need to see when it comes to you? Thank you, angels of the universe and of the heavens. Okay. I feel that they have me in a trance right now. The energies. It could be you. that you're feeling very tired and exhausted right now, but it could be the spiritual energies that they have me on a trance. I want you to worry about you, okay? Worried about you. Don't worry about anybody else. Because I feel that even though you're going through this, you still do not have people or let's say family members that are very supportive of you or supportive of, your condition and whatnot to be there. And I just feel more than anything that they're more of a, you know, taking advantage kind of situation instead of being there to cater to you. Okay. I don't want you to feel hate because that's not you, and you don't feel that. But what I do want you to do is, uh, if you feel that anybody, whoever it may be, friends, relatives, anybody, that it's not suiting for your purpose to help you, to guide you, and to be there confidently, lovingly, caring for you, I need you just to stay away a little bit from those energies in order for you to recuperate and heal. Okay? Because those energies, those people are there just to look and see, are you worse? Or what can I take from this person? Emotionally, physically, financially, you name it. So I need for you to find your way to protect yourself in that way. It's not about having hate or or negative thoughts for those people. It's about you protecting yourself. Okay, you can love someone and be at a distance, for the sake of you. Okay, you will know what I'm talking about. Hmm. I feel that eventually there will be a move for you. I'm not sure if you're moving from where you're living, or after all of this is done, you're going to move elsewhere. Um, I would I would be more inclined to say yes for you, because I feel that it's time for you to do a 360 in your life. Maybe move to another city, another country, and then just start all new. Sometimes where we live, it gives us a stagnant energy as well. And sometimes, again, we have people around that are drifting or taking away our good energy, and we're draining, without even knowing why. And a lot has to do because emotionally we're watching or looking at someone that we love and care for every day, and may not even turn around and look at us. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that in itself is building such magnitude of negative energy vibration to our body, flesh, and spirit, that can have an effect of why we're going through all this as well. Okay? There may be someone that you will meet later on, probably through either friends or, um, maybe someone that is probably going through something similar to you. Like maybe you go to like a therapy sessions, where people go out there and talk about their experiences or their sorrows, or maybe you're going through a group of some sort in reference to find healing medically for what you're going through, or just therapy of some kind. And there's a possibility that you may meet someone through that energy where they're also finding some healing in reference to what they're going through as well medically. Okay. There are groups out there. You may also ask your doctors, if there are any organizations that can also help you to fund what you're going through as well. And Ask, it doesn't matter, just ask. Okay. I also feel that uh, it does not hurt to start writing down your thoughts, maybe like a book of some sort. Talk about, you know, like a cartoon character where it's a little girl going through some medical procedures and how to cope with that. For some reason, I feel that you are being guided to do something to help some humanity, and that maybe through this purpose of what you're going through is is to find ways to help others like you. Okay. um you know, eh, people want to hear good things, right, all the time, but in reality that's not life. In reality we have good and bad, and there's a lot of people that don't know how to express what they're going through when they're going through certain injuries or certain drama in their life. um, and so they don't know, and so therefore they bundle it up, they keep it, and they go through life wondering without having a purpose. um, and I feel that because you've been through so much and still going through so much, the guys are telling me that there's a purpose for you, but you just have to find it. Maybe it's twitching now, maybe it's itching you now what that purpose is. Maybe there's something that is going in your thoughts and you might say, I want to but I don't know if I'm capable, I want to but I don't know if I should. And so this is a confirmation that is saying this is the time for you to analyze that purpose, that alignment, and make it fruitful for this year coming. There's a purpose in you. Okay. There's a purpose of why you're going through this, that humanity is needing something of you. I don't know in which way to express it, but it's the best way that I can hear it and feel it. So I'm not sure what you're intending to wanting to do, or maybe if it hasn't happened, it'll start happening within this before the year's over, clicking in your thoughts. With the retrogrades coming in, you know, that we are now with Mercury and Mars, there may be that twitch in you, that is creative to you. Okay. There's a purpose. I'm not sure if it has to do with the media of some sort, um, or writing of some sort, iPod. It's giving me that vibe. Okay. I don't know in which way it's fitting for you. Um, and I will have to say this, it has its purpose. There could also be someone out there listening to this video today that it's in a very similar situation, you know, maybe totally different the circumstance, but feeling that energy, and it may even be you. But again, this is the energy of my client, and so the client has a purpose in this life. We know this now. um uh, what I also feel is the support of the spiritual realm around you, and it's giving me the energy more of a male figure here. Okay. It's possibly that you know you've been thinking about this person quite a lot, that you've been thinking about this loved one quite a lot, and it's giving me here that energy. And it also tells me that his energy is very, very much so surrounded in your presence. He is showing me like he's handing you something, like he's showering you with something. And I feel that because he's in the spiritual realm, it's almost like he doesn't, like he wants to hold his little girl kind of energy. Okay. um and he's very saddened with everything that you've been going through. He's very saddened in the process of it, in the way that it's been happening. um I feel that he's been trying to also reach out to your other siblings, um in the dreams, and he wants some unity and connection between you and those siblings, you know which ones. um because he feels it's time for this to mend, and he's he's still at till this day, even though he's in the spiritual realm, he's still uh, baffled, I want to say, confused of why they are the way they are. Okay. um just because I say that does not mean that you're gonna go run and knock on their door. Okay. You need to extend yourself when they extend themselves to you. If they say hi, you say hi. Okay. I smile away, baby. You have to smile. You do not want anyone to see you hurting. Okay. uh so we saw that there will be a shift in your home environment. um is there someone that comes and stay with you, or is there a sibling from out of town or something that wants to come and stay with you to help you? Because I'm sensing that kind of energy as well. So I'm not sure if you have like an older sibling or older relative that may want to come and stay a few days with you while you're going through a process between now and next year. Okay. I would, if you must have someone, um, insurance sometimes can do that. Provide someone for you to come bring you food and, and things like that. Churches, I would go through that process first before having anybody come over. And the reason why, and unfortunately, I would say this, that things may start good and end bad. When you have a relative come over and watch you, especially if they don't know you in how you are. Um, I'm just gonna be honest with you, because there are times that people come when you are ill and helpless, so they think, to take advantage. And I would hate for that to happen to you in every level. Okay. Um, because I don't see them coming alone. I feel like they're gonna come like with a husband or a boyfriend, whatever it may be. Okay. And I don't think that you need any more disturbance in your home when you have your own peace. Um, so we do have, uh, within 3 months, feeling a little bit better, um, within your space, within your body, feeling a little bit motivated. Um, it also talks about that, there will be a period where you will go through another process of procedure. It is telling me here. Of course, you will let me know what that is, and of course, when it comes, let me know. Um, because it's telling me that there will be a procedure happening, of one of those things that you're going through right now. I don't know what kind of procedure it is, but you might have a downtime as well for that procedure. I don't know what that is. Um, I know that when people go through chemo, and again, it depends on the type of cancer and the type of therapies that they take. Um, that sometimes they have an additional surgery of some sort. So maybe something like that is happening to you, and we see some downtime for you in that process. But we also see that there will be a full recovery to this as well. I can tell you that. And again, when you're feeling a little bit more motivated, so my advices are always in conducive to you also talking to your therapist and your doctor about all the benefits that you can take advantage of for you. Okay. um so talk to them when you're feeling a little bit better, and go for walks and try not to be around too many people, because uh for my understanding, when people are going through chemo and such things, your immune system gets weak, and you do not want to hinder that in any way. So make sure that when you're working, you wear a mask. When you're around people, wear a mask. And I, I would have to say, people wear the mask and they wear it all day. That is not good. You need to wear it for 3 hours, change it. 3 times a day because you are collecting germs in that mask. Okay. uh, I highly recommend that you do that, and also, take carry those small sanitizers to wipe yourself constantly as well. Okay. um, find, if they talk to you, the nutritious, to find ways what you can eat uh, to strengthen your body and your mind. Again, we talked about that earlier, vitamins, etc. Okay. um, Most importantly, the best medicine is the mind, the thoughts, the way that you feel. Okay. um, the way that your mind stays consistency with that positivity, it vibrates through your body. And there, you could have possibly even thought, I won't be able to make this, I can't do this on my own, and etc. But look where you are now. You are, have surrendered to so much, and you're just so vibrant in everything that you've done. uh you have managed to go through this process. And you know I have had few clients where they've gone through it, and they're still in this moment, even after they heal completely, still feeling such horror and pain emotionally, because they feel lost and lonely, having family with them in their home. So it's very commendable to where you are now and to how you're standing now. I love that vibrancy that you're picking up here and there. I love that. And I'm so very, very proud of you. Um, so when I'm seeing this little hinderness here, it's very normal for me because of all the processes that you've been going through and will continue to go through for more months coming in 2025. But at the same time, it's telling me that my client has a tremendous power within herself that she is now trying to learn to grasp on it or understand it. Okay. There's no way in hell that you are weak, is what I'm saying, physically or emotional. Trust me on that. But it's also saying that you do have other beings within you to protect you. Yes, your loved ones on the spiritual realm, but there's an angel around you that protects you. Is giving me a male vibe energy. I'm not sure if it's someone that was a sibling of yours that passed away at a younger age of some sort. I just got a lot of smoke coming out of my mouth, and that means that it is saying yes on the spiritual realm, because my body's full of chills. So it's definitely saying that your guardian angel, it's a he, and it's someone that was related to you at one point, whether it was this life or another life. Okay. And it's a young energy as well. Yes. It's a young energy, maybe like a childlike energy. Okay. Uh, let's do one more for you, and then we can connect to your other side, to the spiritual realm. Thank you, angels of the universe and the heavens. Let us know. Okay. What I like about this is that there will be a person in your life that will come back. Okay. It's saying come back. I'm not sure why. Maybe there's someone that's going to hear about you and they're going to try to connect with you. Maybe an ex. Okay. That will be your choice. If you see an ex and they just want to know how you are and they want to know the rumors, I don't know. It's an ex that wants to come back, or that you'll know, or that you'll see. Okay. I wouldn't recommend it, but there you have it. He will come back around and will just want to know what's going on with you and go from there. What the gods are also saying to you guys, is that there will be someone here later on in life. It shows us a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and also an energy related as a almost of a cusp of a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so it's entwining two energies for some reason, and I wonder if there's two males. That one might be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. But for sure, a water sign is coming in your path later on as well. So there will be a change in your life after you heal from all this. There will be like a new you, maybe a hairstyle, style of dressing, confidence in you that is going to rebuild within this process. And possibly, that you will have that new change of home, including in the near future. And it it's like all this is holding you back for something prosperous to you. I don't know what it is, but I'm just giving that vibe. I don't know. Maybe play the lotto, because you never know. There's something that's going to be a tremendous reward for you after this. What it is that you're doing, that you're keeping it to yourself, that it will be that will be prosperous for you, because there's a win in there in your life. How? I don't know. It's not disclosing it to me. And you might meet someone that actually, it's someone that likes to, um, may not look it, but he's someone that actually either has money or saves money quite a bit, I have to say. Okay. On the other hand, the ex does not. The ex likes to take away money, ask for money, and take away from people that he dates. So I don't know who that ex is that is gonna come around between now and next year. Okay, he's gonna wanna either see you, talk to you, or just kind of know the gossip kind of thing. Okay, that will be your choice if it hasn't happened. Um, let's see. There's something that is going to change in you. I'm not sure if it's going to be a work position, or maybe they're expanding the work environment and you're moving to a different location of some sort later on in the year of next year. But work is going to change. There's it's I don't, it just I feel like there's one thing after another changing for you next year, and it will be because you're choosing to make these changes. Okay. um and it feels to me that it's a positive shift. Okay, it's not a negative shift. It's a positive things that are coming for you. It is chosen because you choose to have, or to do, or to let go of. Okay. And I know that right now you may not see it as, but it's definitely telling me that my client will find love, because it's going to be provided for you by the universe. It's going to send someone for you. Okay, in the next year. um it may come, it will be your choice. Just because it's here, it does not mean 100% that it'll be. Remember, predictions has to be in accordance to alignment with the energies, of the path that the client is leading. um, and so if you continue to be in a positive stage, then the rewards are there for you, and I can definitely see rewards coming from the universe for you. It's a magnitude of rewards, to be honest, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. It's financially giving. So, you know, there could be also in a church group, in a medical field group, in a therapy group. I'm seeing that type of vibe. Okay. Yeah. Surprise. Okay. So let's move on to the gods into the heavens. Let's do the spiritual side. Let's see. Thank you. Have the energies right? I believe so. Because we sensed it earlier, and that was the energy that I was waiting on. Thank you to the gods into the heavens, Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your abundance. Thank you for showering us and just leading us out the heavens. Protect our energy and protect our loved ones today. In the physical and spiritual realm, angels of the universe and the heavens. What are the guidance? What are the answers that you have today for this client, angels of the universe and the heavens? Thank you to the gods and to the heavens. Lord Jesus Christ, thank you. Gods of the heavens and of the ethers. Protect our energy and the loved ones of the spiritual realm. What is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to see? Are you here to connect, and would you like to connect? What are the messages that you have for your loved one? Protect our energy, and may you be driving with the energy of the white light, Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I have to start with the male figure on the other side, sweetie. And I'm smiling right now because I have a gentle energy within me, a loving energy, a caring energy, an energy of of I just want to hold you energy. Okay, that's what I'm sensing here. I just want to hold you energy type. Um, it is your father figure that I'm seeing here. uh, he is very much so regretting the fact that you're going through all this, and um, he has come through in into the physical form to be next to you. Okay, it's almost like he has asked the ethers, the universe, the creator, please let me come and nurture my child in this. Do as you wish with me, but let me go and be by her side. And so he has been by your side. He has surpassed the spiritual realm into the physical sense of energy to come in and out of the vibration energies. I have to say that this is beautiful, and he has come to be there at your aid. Okay, I love this. I absolutely do, and God is good. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Um, and He has come to render at your aid when you're feeling heartbroken and distraught. Okay, I'm also seeing this energy as your mother figure. Okay, she has not been her best with her energy. The fact that you have been going through all this, you know, they have among themselves